generator. This thing's about halfway. 6.4 amps. Running at 13 hours. I filled it up at 10 hours last night, so I mean at 3 hours last night, so we got about 10 hours out of it.
I get a bite of it.
Kids, how'd you sleep? Did everybody sleep good?
Great.
Coffee time. We made it through the night. Brought the coffee machine. When we turned this on, that jumped up to 13 amps.
So give some context. The generator.
The generator. Okay, so the generator. This is a 30 amp camper. 30 amps. You can't see it. I'll show you in daylight. It's a 30 amp camper. Takes, if you're running at full power, it's gonna be 30 amps. So we've been running around 4 or 5 amps. So we've been running at 4 or 5 amps through the night when the heat kicks on, all that stuff. So when we turn the coffee machine on, it kicked up to 13. So we just don't get how much power we use. And then when we turned, Monica, her tea got cold when she was putting the kids to bed, so she used this thing, which we don't really like microwaves at all, but she really wanted tea. You turn that on and it went up to what? 18 amps. So
I turned it right
power
up.
consumption, we're learning about power consumption, and wow, we use a lot of power. So this is a learning experience for us all.
What is that?
You have the pillows off?
No! It's fine. It's fine.
You guys grab the.
I opened mine.
No, listen. Grab the thing you said. Thank you. No, stay off.
And maybe we can say hi.
No, she just texted us. She's here.
Truck outside with me? What? I think it's more in the chat.
See, we were at 1, now we're at 12 because I'm trying to get signal. Yeah, because it has a pump, but not much because that pump is small. Yeah. Guys, we endured our first night of all-night camping in an RV.
We did.
That is, hey, just don't do that. Don't do that. That is a pretty big deal in 30-degree weather.
In the world? How did you get that down? Mom, Dada?
There's our RV coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, so last night it was on 4 when it went up to 18, I guess. See that? See how it's on 15? Because I put the microwave on to show you. So what that means is,
Now it's down to 1.
look.
Turn that light
See,
off,
we turned the
Mama.
lights
We
on
wanna
because
try-
the sun is up, and now we're down to 1.
Alright, Gecko, say.
Because the sun is up, we don't need any lights. We have this candle. Now you get really thankful for the sunrise
Crazy, isn't it?
because you appreciate the light that it brings along with the heat
Yeah.
that it brings. Looks like the heater is heating up. Shower time.
Keep doing it. No, you have to keep going. Okay. Yeah. No. Oh, it's a unicorn. No, it's a horse.
Oh, that was good. That was like a little canter or whatever.
Yeah, it is.
Nice work.
I can already. Yeah.
Hey, get on the boat with me. There's plenty of room. God wants you here. These people just stood around and kind of listened. Maybe after a while they thought, what's a flood? Why would I get on this boat? I've never seen a flood before. I don't think it's going to happen. Well, there were some other living beings on the earth that listened to God and his rescue plan. And they started coming after the boat was built.
And they were animals.
They were animals. Yeah. Here are the animals. They are walking up to the boat.
Good morning, Merce. Good morning, Gab Cabs. Are you talking to Gabriella Mercy and telling her good morning? You telling her good morning? Still up 1. Sleeping baby. I am going to, for the first time, try out our little copper kettle, make some lemon water, and then a French press. First time, use this gas stove, propane stove. What's that?
The flame has to be lower than the diameter of the pot.
Okay. Is that good? Alright, so now the generator ran. I think I turned it on around 7. It ran all night. Went out there at like 8:30 or something like that. And it was still running, but the gas was empty. So we got a pretty good run time on that thing. So now I turned it off, let it cool off. Now I'm gonna put more gas in it because we're gonna have French press in here this morning. And the place we're staying at, Mimi's here. So the kids, besides Mercy, will be in there having breakfast with them. And we're gonna have French press in here. So let's go fill up the generator. right, so that's it. I'll give a little bit more detail about that generator. We love it. It's amazing. So if anybody's using an RV on 30 amps, that's your buddy. You gotta get that guy. I'm trying to edit. Mama brought me a delicious bagel sandwich. Editing in a camper for the first time. We'll see how this goes. So we left the house. We have no food. Mama's had an eventful morning. Now it's time to grocery shop and buy some food. Maybe a little bit of flowers to brighten things up. Who knows what we'll get in this place. Let's do that. What do you think? Some flowers? Flowers? For me? You want a guano bowl with that flower? Oh, you are getting flowers. Is that what you were looking at? Hallelujah. This, I think, will do it, guys. Get you some Gerber daisies or something. Think about our wedding day. No? Okay. She's had a really eventful day. Golly dang. Ah!
Someone's day.
Oh, well, get it. Get them all. Buy the whole store, please. Seasonal bouquet. Brighten someone's day.
I love
that
Trader
cart
Joe's.
over there. Causing a traffic jam in here, lady.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Nobody else is trying to get flowers. Everybody else is having just a random time. Now she's checking out the plants. She's trying to brighten up the RV. That's a banana plant. She's trying to envision herself in the tropics. Don't know how that's gonna work out. Flowers and food. This is our happy place, folks. It's a wonder we don't have a garden yet. All we want to do is eat.
Yeah.
Right, baby? Right, little Tweety? Yeah. You want me to hit it again? You still rocking that Christmas jam? Yeah, you are. I know. We are maxing this cart out. I think we're gonna need another cart, baby. She's now coming into here with things.
Hey, JT eats 8 pieces of pizza.
Did he eat all those last night?
Yeah, he did. He came back for more. I gave him 4 to start with, right? He came back for more.
Go,
and for
JT.
breakfast, I made him scrambled eggs, a whole everything bagel with cream cheese, and a peanut butter and jelly English muffin. And
JT is a grown man.
he's a grown man.
He's a grown man. JT is our, who is he to you?
He is my cousin.
Your cousin.
He was diagnosed with autism when he was a child.
Yeah.
So he doesn't communicate a lot verbally. His love language is food.
Food. It's food.
Which is, he fits right in.
Yeah, that's our love language. Welcome to the family, JT. It must be in the DNA.
We're feeding JT. And then if I'm gonna cook, my nephew Brantley is with us, and then our 5 kids that eat, and us, and then of course we're with our family that is
Your
cousins
mom.
and aunts and my mom.
Your
and
dad's on the way from
dad's on the
Memphis.
way. Yeah, so we're feeding like 12, 15 people.
There you have it. Food, flowers, and of course wine. Trying this Trader Joe's Governor Reserve made with organic grapes. See how it is, Trader. Don't let me down. Well, we're all done. Time to load it up. Off to Whole Foods, right, babe?
What?
Off to Whole Foods.
Love me.
Oh boy.
Or is it giving me the opportunity?
If anybody knew, they'd just stop and let you do this. Student driver, guys. I think this is the first time she's been behind the wheel in a decade.
Boy, you are
Golly day, I'm gonna sit over here like a king
salty funny
and
today.
tell you where I want to go. Huh? Isn't this where Bonefish used to be? It's Firebirds now.
Babe, I don't know. You are naming things we ate at 15 years
Girl,
ago.
you know you want some bang bang shrimp. Don't
Literally.
sit over there and act like you ain't hungry, because I am. P.F. Chang's.
That is disgusting.
It is. But it used to be so good.
Aaron loves Chinese food, and really there's no acceptable Chinese
That
food
place
on
in
the planet.
D.C., Asian something.
Asian spice.
Oh, the best
It is good. Yes, that was good.
Chinese food
The
I've ever
last
had.
time we ate there, remember the General Soda?
It was not good.
Sent us to the moon.
That's when our taste buds started to change.
It was not good, and
So.
it was just like,
Guys, I'm hungry.
yeah.
And so I'm talking about all the things that I used to eat that I'll never eat again.
I know
but...
you're excited, but I found a acai bowl place.
Well, come on! Take me somewhere, anywhere. I'm over here like a king sitting in the passenger seat. My goodness. Really what she did, and she's being nice about it, is she didn't want me to drive because I have no idea where I'm going. I never know where I'm going. That's why I always need a GPS or her to tell me. And she wasn't telling me step-by-step directions. So I know she's in this seat because she didn't want to give me step-by-step directions.
Because then sitting in the passenger seat is then pointless. If I have to stay completely alert to where we're going and I can't multitask,
This
I've
is
got to
true.
just tell you where to go.
This is true.
It's pointless.
Well, that's what you had to do when we used to live down here. You had to tell me every step-by-step direction. Because I was always taking wrong turns. Trip
You're
down
talking
memory
about in
lane,
life?
guys.
You're talking about
Trip
in
down
life?
memory lanes too soon. Too soon. I don't think we'll ever. We have so many stories to tell. I think we just need to do a session of stories. That's what we need to call it. A session of stories. And we just need to hop on there, maybe in the RV, and just tell some stories. Like story hour. Adult story hour. I think it would be amazing. Well, store 2, folks. Store 2. Whole Foods. Store 1 did not have Brantley's dietal choices.
Which is organic junk food.
Is there such a thing, folks? Apparently there is. Oh. Still, we're around food and it's our happy place, so we don't mind grocery shopping. Especially grocery shopping hungry. That's the best
To be
thing.
quite honest, I'm not usually a fun, good aunt. I'm not. I try and get him to eat the vegetables. I fight with my mom about it. I want him to eat all the fresh food, but it's usually miserable.
So we're getting him his dietal choices, which is organic chicken nuggets. Trying to locate peanut butter that doesn't have palm oil. And we're just now checking for this because we have thought like this is our favorite, one of our favorites. Like we've never looked. It says organic Maranatha. You know, of course it's gonna just be, you know.
It should just be ground peanuts,
Yeah.
right?
But then you look on the back and it has organic palm oil. And then Addie loves this one. Papa brought it home from a job. And this one has palm oil, pressed palm oil. And we just checked Justin's and they have the same. So, what do we do? What's the peanut butter we got that didn't have it?
It was a Wegmans brand. It was
Well, we're in Wegmans.
no, we're in Whole Foods.
Oh boy. I can't keep up with all these
I don't know if it was a Wegmans.
grocery stores.
I know. It's crazy.
That doesn't have peanut butter without palm oil. Can we go eat now? Golly day. And now a Target pickup. I'm so hungry, y'all. I can't even think straight. And I'm back in the driver's seat, so she trusts my directional awareness at this point. So thanks, babe, for putting your faith in me.
As always.
Sorting the food. They're putting their kitchen back together. They're trying to make space in all the fridges and freezers. I'm telling you guys, we'll make it through anything. We will make it through anything. Everybody just had a parfait. That's JT. That's who we were talking about earlier, right over there. Mr. JT. Okay, so grocery shopping's done. Now we're separating what comes in here and what goes in the house. We bought food for the house and for the RV, so I'm running out of space. Also discovered, this is what we've gotten so far in here, so I got a few nooks and crannies that I can pack, but I'm definitely running out, and I'm not quite figuring out this whole fridge thing. I was told that I could run it off house batteries, which would be that AC mode when I'm not plugged up, which when that thing is lit up, I'm plugged up, but I'm off the house battery, and that fridge does not work on that AC mode. The light works, but the actual fridge doesn't, so I'm trying to run it off the propane. I was gone all day, and I just now realized that it wasn't running off the house batteries because they start dripping. So these things were, you know, frosted, and now they're dripping. So I switched it over to propane. I'll see if it works. If it doesn't feel like it's cooling, then I'm gonna have to hook the generator up. But I'm just unpacking the food, so here we go. All right, so I had to take the lemons out. Couldn't put the apples in. Have to put this stuff somewhere, but packed it down, folks. Packed it down. I have no more spots left for anything. Anything at all. Well, I have some freezer spots left, but we have no more freezer stuff. Construction crew. Girls can get down with the dump trucks too. Don't get it twisted. These strong babies is versatile. D-Weezy. That's Monica's other half. As in other half of the sibling tree. Say bye-bye, Uncle Dwight. Bye-bye, Uncle D-Weezy. They call him D-Weezy. They call me D-Strong. They call him D-White. They call me D-Wrong. We got some flowers for RV today and a plant. Mama's got to set it up. And then this little doodad. Is this going along with your eucalyptus? What is this thing called? What is that again?
Yes, eucalyptus.
That's the same thing?
Yeah.
I love it.
I put it over the shower head. Part of it.
Oh, you already put some?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to see it. I didn't see it.
I'll have to go in the...
Mama's checking out to see if I did my fridge packing properly.
You did it.
So we had hot lemon water today and French press. The French press was not enjoyed at all. It was pour and go.
It was not enjoyed, but much more economical, as it only took us to 6 on the amps, and I think the espresso machine needs to go.
Yeah, the espresso
As far
machine.
as for this vehicle,
Yeah,
or this home.
It's just not a sustainable option for RV life.
No.
So, French press it is.
Nice. It doesn't feel bad. I feel bad. Move.
Gabriella. What do you think, Brantley?
But it's a bit loud. Yeah.
What's loud? The people?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, well, we're gonna quiet down, so.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's get our night clothes on. Let's get our night clothes on.
Catch, Dada.
Throw it. Aha! Dada still got it. Oh! Ah.
Can someone take my hands off?
I wish Mama asked me that.
Nice.
Mama.
Everything's going good. 9 people sitting comfortably in. What's the name of our RV? I want to call it Lady Liberty.
Nice.
Darren is reading the Bible to the kids. And I bought this new flatware. It's champagne, kind of like antique bronze, champagne color. I figured I would use it for the first time by myself. On this. Don't tell him. He'll see this when he edits.